Well, Mother's Day is right around the corner. If you're still looking for plans, this might be something fun to take your mom to. Actress and comedian Lisa Ann Walter will be performing live at Helium Comedy Club in Buffalo this Friday and Saturday. You may know and love her as Chessie from The Parent Trap, or more recently from her role on Abbott Elementary. Joining us live right now is Lisa Ann Walter. Lisa, thank you for coming on Most Buffalo. Will this be your first time in Buffalo?
I'm so happy to be with you this morning, and no, it is not. I came many times when I was a professional. Well, I mean, I'm a professional stand-up now. Don't worry, you're in good hands. But I was a nationally touring, headlining comic for 8 years, 11 years. I did stand-up before I got the call to come to LA and star in sitcoms based on my stand-up character, which they used to do back in the early 90s. Late 80s. So yeah, I've been there a couple of times. I've had beef on WEC.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Let's go.
Yeah, all right. So you must be looking forward to that. Yeah, audiences are looking forward to seeing you. What is your act about now? Is this a good thing to take your mom to this weekend for Mother's Day?
You know what I was going to say? When you said that, I was like, depends on how uptight your mom is. It is not, if you're expecting a Disney brand of stand-up, it's slightly, sorry, my dog's walking around because apparently I didn't give him enough breakfast, so he's staring me down. It is I mean, my job is to make everybody feel good. I just want everybody to be happy. I want everybody to laugh. It's the reason why, you know, I started off as an actor, but I segued into stand-up because I had my first baby very young when I moved to New York to be an actress. Turns out that I did something else really well, which was make babies. So 4 babies later, I talk about being a mom. I talk about raising teenagers and the new generation and how it's different from how we were brought up. I talk about all that stuff. But if your mom has a good sense of humor and you don't mind being with her, I've had lots of families come out together. It's a lot like, you know, with Abbott, Quinta made the show that you could watch as a family all together. And I mean, I love it when families come and enjoy the act together. It doesn't bother me at all. A lot of times I feel like kids, you know, grown kids are weirded out by being next to their parents when somebody talks about things that are, you know, a little off color. Like the kids are more weirded out than the parents are. So if you don't mind, come on out.
Well, and as a new mom myself, I'm learning you have to have a sense of humor as a mother.
Well, congratulations. How old is your baby?
Almost 9 months.
You know what? One of my special skills, because my body's a clown car. I've popped out so many. One of my special skills is that I had a couple of pregnant women in the audience. Where was I? St. Louis, and they were right up front. And so I looked down and I said, "Oh, because people were talking about them. You're the ones that are expecting." And they were like, "Yeah." And I guessed to the week how pregnant they were.
That is a skill.
I had to find out. I'm like, "Is this your first?" And one said yes, and the other said no. And then I guessed. I was very on target.
That is such a skill.
Yeah.
And when you're touring the country, do you find that what do people come up and want to talk to you about? Do they want to talk about Abbott Elementary? Do they want to talk about The Parent Trap? Bruce Almighty you were in?
You know what? All of those things that you said. And by the way, Bruce Almighty is the movie. So many people, it was The Parent Trap. But Quinta was a fan of Bruce Almighty. That's the one that she loved my character from. And so she wanted to see me to play Melissa because of the Bruce role. Mm-hmm. So for many reasons, I'm forever grateful to that movie. But that's one of them, is that it brought me to Quinta. A lot of people, it used to be almost exclusively Parent Trap. Mm-hmm. But now, and they didn't know it was me until they heard me speak, because I think they thought from that movie and the way I presented that I would now be like some little hunchback lady with, you know, the tight white pin curls and wearing an apron, which, by the way, I am on the weekend. But for the show, my hair will be done. Don't be afraid. I'm not going to come looking like the last Bomquisha. But I think now it's probably Abbott. And again, if my hair is down, they recognize me. If it's up and a knot on top of my head at the airport, they won't recognize me until they hear me speak, usually. But it's so cute because they always come up going, "I don't mean to bother you, but can I tell you I love you?" And I'm like, I am so not bothered by that. I've got teenage boys still. Anybody saying that they even like me is a banner day for me. So yes, please tell me you love me.
So yes.
I don't mind a bit.
If you see Lisa Ann around town this weekend, make sure you tell her you love her. Tell her what she means to you. Lisa Ann, you'll be at Helium Comedy Club Friday, May 9th, Saturday, May 10th. There's 2 shows both days, and tickets are still available. Anything else you want people to know right now?
Just let me know where I need to go for wings, because I need to go out for the best wings. And I know Anchor Bar. I know people yell at you, that's the original. But everybody's got their own favorite. So if you go to my social media page, which is Lisa Ann Walter everywhere, just tell me where I need to go.
Okay, you heard the call. I always tell people you can't get bad wings in Buffalo. So anywhere that you go will have good ones. You can get lots of bad wings outside of Buffalo, but here you'll be good. So we hope you find some wings you love, and we hope the shows go great. Thanks for being with us today on Most Buffalo.
Can't wait to see you guys. Come on out. Let's have
Happy
some
Mother's
laughs.
Day as well.
Thank you. You too.